The 47th President Donald J. Trump have just made it very easy for every parent in the United States not to be worried about their children being in any game and being mixed up with boys playing or manpowering no girls in girl sports. So that's a great thing. And there are only two genders, male and female. And not to mention the rest of the things that he have signed in for.
Trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
With executive orders. What a great leader. What a great leader.
The first item that President Trump is signing is the rescission of 78 Biden-era executive actions, executive orders, presidential memoranda, and others. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I can't believe when I saw people protesting against a doctor who refused to give puberty blockers for a child, and people are protesting against it. It is now law in the 47th President's administration that there shouldn't be no puberty blockers for
teens went unpublished. Why? Because of politics. At least that's what the lead doctor of the research told the New York Times. Dr. Joanna Olson Kennedy spearheaded the $10 million research in 2015. It was intended to show providing trans adolescents with puberty blockers, drugs that prevent the development of breasts or a deepening voice, for instance, that would lessen depression and distress from gender dysphoria. Researchers recruited 95 trans teens from across the country, gave them these drugs, and watched what happened. Fast forward 9 years later, the results show not so good conclusions. In fact, there was no evidence whatsoever that puberty blockers improved the patient's mental health.
Dr. Olson Kennedy, a prominent trans advocate in the medical community, admitted to the New York Times that she withheld the results of the study because of the overall political climate. Quote, "I do not want our work to be weaponized. It has to be exactly on point, clear and concise, and that takes time," end quote. Trans issues have been an issue on the campaign trail, with Donald Trump saying that Kamala Harris supports government-funded sex changes for inmates and illegal migrants.
The online community, including none other than Elon Musk, very riled up. The tech tycoon posted, "Olson Kennedy is evil." Author J.K. Rowling of the Harry Potter franchise, who has been quite critical of the transgender movement, posted, quote, "We must not publish a study that says we're harming children because people who say we're harming children will use the study as evidence that we're harming children, which might make it difficult for us to continue harming children."
Children's and is one of the organizers of this protest.
Some of our employees found out about them canceling the gender surgeries, gender-affirming surgeries, and was just flabbergasted.
The cancellations come after President Trump signed an executive order that bans gender-affirming medical treatment for anyone under 19. The Trump administration says these treatments include puberty blockers, hormone therapies, and certain surgical procedures.
That's putting kids' lives in danger. That's hurting them, actively.
The goal here is to get the hospital to resume care.
So if the doctor refused to do it, why are you protesting? What a great leader. What a great leader.